Seth, am I burned out on Ark? Don't mind new content, just curious. Well, I mean, I'm not really burned out on it. I just played 100+ hours of it. There's just not much left for me to do. Yeah. But I will be returning to it as things to do open up. Yes. And I do need to go back and level my character back up, I think.
Welcome back. I've saved this spot for both of us.
About the red floatlings.
Oh, what about them? Have you caught any?
I caught some.
Really? So they do exist! Here, I prepared a reward for you. Take it quickly before I forget. Now, I guess I'll just eat them. Maybe don't look. And I feel exactly the same. Can you tell me something about the surface? Anything, really?
Oh.
Good show.
We live under a clear blue sky. It's bright because the sun shines on everything.
Oh, that sounds nice. And,
Eldurning!
that's enough information for me. I had a feeling Josephus's tale was nonsense. Those poor floatlings, they weren't even tasty. And I'm still a failure.
On the surface, people differ a lot more than here. Maybe you're just like us.
Maybe. Maybe my soul wandered where it shouldn't have. But that doesn't solve my problem. Others will still judge me. And I don't want to be an outcast. I've done nothing wrong.
Now, there's this option here. Perhaps you should try leaving Sarras and wander the world, but I don't think they can do that. I'm going to try this option, but I think aren't they trapped here somehow?
Is that what you're doing?
My situation's a bit different.
I see. Well, perhaps it could be a new beginning, like leaving the ulcerate all over again. Maybe it won't be so bad to be untethered for a while. Undefined. Free. Josephus also spoke of a golden floatling.
What?
Supposedly as old as Sarras itself. I don't know what it does, only that it's said to exist, although, personally, I doubt it. Anyway, thank you, Toplander, for listening and trying to help. You've given me a lot to think about.
Interesting. A golden floatling, you say? Ooh, what was that? You just gave me a thing. Increase damage by 30% when another spear is equipped. That's cool. That's cool. Oh. Bro. Badass. What a cool looking weapon. Huh. Nice. Okay, let's go to the Burning Fields. Do that now. Pokey stick, you know it. A dual wielding spear build? Yeah, we did a little bit of spear dual wielding in our first run. It was great. Dual wielding in this game is super strong. Very, very fun. Lots of stuff you can kind of spec into with it. Lovely. Ooh, okay. We're not going to mess with Kelpies. Not right now. Dude, I can't wait to go back to the base game after this DLC. Oh god. It's going to be a thing, I feel. My first character is a dual-wielding bow user. It's been super fun. Yeah. I definitely have enjoyed using the bow a little bit in this one. Pretty cool. Know what it is. Ow! I picked good things to bow. No, you know what? You know what? Slow down time, because screw you. Yeah, that's right. I don't even care. You're dead. What have we done there? The music kind of reminds me of Gwent. Yeah, it does. Definitely has a Witcher vibe. No question. it's like up there. How good's magic in this game? Awesome. Magic is incredibly strong in this game. And the game is very much spec'd to where you can have like an entire playthrough where you're just a mage. Like you could play this entire game and never swing a melee weapon. You know there's a hidden quest in NPC during the Weird Night? I remember something about that in the base game. I don't know if that's here. Oh, I guess it couldn't be. There's no night here yet. I don't think we've done that on our playthrough yet. Not this one, at least. We may have in our last one, but... Oh. I need to get stuff that gives me stamina back on kill. Yeah, we need to look into that. We need to look into that. I think there's some skills we can get to do that. Oh. What the hell? We've been in here, haven't we? I don't know if we've been in. Are we just overpowered or is this a low-level area? We are PP. We are perfectly powered. We are not OP. We are PP. Yes. But we are PP because we have been working our ass off in this area. And we have not always been PP. In fact, we have been UP for a lot of it. Yeah. But now we're PP. Okay. Maybe we're not. That was a lot of PP. No, when we got to this area, those enemies there gave us a lot of trouble. And as you can see, we have since gotten a bit stronger. Tentacles. Where am I harvesting steam? Was this it? Maybe that's it. Cool. Oh, there's drowned sailors down there. Do we want to drop down yet? Not yet. How do we get this? Rude. Am I mining any of this? No. We're gonna have to go around. But where? That's interesting. Oh. That works. Wither and wane? Oh. Oh. Interesting. 5 stacks of frailty per hit. Frailty's a really nice debuff, and we can stack a bunch of stuff on frailty with the rogue class, subclass, I guess. I don't know what you call it. Spirit? Interesting. Oh, dude, that is a ton of frailty. On a boss, this would be crazy. Yeah, dude, just... Ooh! Ooh. Let me use this for a minute. Mm-hmm. Would I recommend Avowed? Would I recommend this or Avowed if only able to purchase one? This. I would definitely recommend this game over Avowed. Yes. Avowed is still fun, but I'd probably say it's a game you want to play after this one. Hey, Sev. What's up, buddy? Why would you say that about Avowed? Avowed is Avowed is a fine game, but it's by a company that I feel should have made a great game. So Avowed is fine, but it should have been much better than fine. The fighting and the gameplay in Avowed was really cool, but the world had some serious problems. The world design wasn't very great. Some of the writing was good, but like the quests and stuff weren't. They had this really. I think the best way I can say it is if you play Avowed and then you play Outer Worlds 2, it really feels like two different companies made them. And the reason it feels that way to me is because, again, Avowed feels fine. The writing feels fine. But like Outer Worlds 2, the writing felt great. Like a lot of the stuff felt great. And like that's what I expect from Obsidian. I play Obsidian games because I expect great. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of a weird situation with Avowed. And also it released with like some bugs, and it released with like unfinished content. And then even some of the devs were like, we had to kind of rush stuff, so we weren't able to do a bunch of things. And the carry weight stuff, there's all these little things in Avowed that just, I don't know. It's just it doesn't have the soul. It's a good game, but I feel like it misses some of what makes Obsidian games special. Which thankfully I feel like they kind of got back in Outer Worlds 2, and I'm very optimistic about Grounded 2 as well. Grounded 2 is looking really good too. So I think Obsidian's fine, but I think they need to rethink this whole like let's have multiple teams doing multiple projects, because they tried that and it suffered. The quality suffered. A team Obsidian size trying to put out 3 products in a year, like that's, nah, man. It was clearly too much for them. It was just a little clearly too much for them. And I think they should hopefully pull back a little bit and focus more on quality over quantity. So that's what I think about Avowed. I think Avowed suffered because they tried to do too much. And yeah, that's just, you know, it's unfortunate. It sucks. Gamers kind of lose in that situation. Oh God. And that's unfortunate. Oh, am I taking damage? Oh shit, I am. Oh, but we can run around down here and get loot. Uh-oh, this is dangerous. Outer Worlds 2 is great. I'm having a blast with it. Dude, Outer Worlds 2 is awesome. Yep. I had a great time in that game. Really enjoyed it. Nice. Oh, let me back up, please. Okay, what's over here? Is there stuff in here, too? Oh, my lord. There's stuff everywhere here. How is Grounded 2 now for you? I have only played Grounded 2 initially, and I had a great time with it. But I'm going to be doing like our big Grounded run probably at 1.0. We may return a little bit earlier, but I'm kind of waiting for that. What the hell? Light attack supply 1 stack of frailty to enemies hit. Heavy attack applies 2. Attacks heavily burn enemies. Dude, look at that axe. What the hell? That's awesome. Looks like a stick. Cool. Okay. Yeah, also for Grounded 2, I didn't put too much time into Grounded 2 because I had just done an 80-hour Grounded 1 playthrough right before it. So, you know, I wanted to check it out, and I did, and it looks great, and we'll definitely return to it as it develops. Yeah, Grounded 2 is looking great. Loved all the changes. I haven't been following it too much lately. I wonder if they've had any like major patches. I'm sure they have, but I wonder how it's looking in a hot minute. Just saying. Beautiful. So we can keep going up here. What's down here? Oh, tissue. Any skate enjoyers in chat? Julia, one of our channel artists. She was having a really good time with skate for a while. She makes all of our amazing emotes. And she made actually a lot of the cool stuff on our store right now. In fact, I'm wearing one of her things right now. Yeah, little cheering Fen. Oh, let's see if we can help him out. Here we go. Chat, help this man out.
Can chat help me out with this? I saw a streamer react to a game that was similar to this, but the game is not out yet. It's only been a gameplay reveal. I remember that the gameplay and combat was kind of similar to this game, and he put poison on his sword blade.
Oh! Wait a second. I know what you're talking about. I followed them on Twitter recently. It's the one made by the small dev team. Is that Fatekeeper? Hold on, is that on? It might be on Steam. Let me see. Is that Fatekeeper? Ooh. You want to know how to get me randy about a game? You want to know how to get me randy? In Fatekeeper, the world is filled with relics, weapons, rings, and rare ingredients. Every item can be inspected, hides meaning, and feeds into deep equipment choices and alchemy. Oh. Be still my heart. Them loot tingles, chat. Them loot tingles. Who's this by? This is by Paraglacial, which I have not heard of.
I say, what's that over there? Is it a goblin? Goblin these loots.
This is by a team called Paraglacial, and I'm pretty sure it's an E33 situation where the core team is actually like really small. I think the core team is like 12 people. Don't get me wrong, there's more people working on the project, just like E33. But the core team is very small. Yeah. Which is cool. Like it. But yeah, man. So wait, I didn't actually see your response. Was that the game you were talking about? That guy's gonna be like, nope, never heard of Fatekeeper. Okay. Well, that was the game. Awesome. Awesome. Dude, I put up this tweet yesterday, and it was because there's this new game coming out that looks very much like E33. And I put the tweet up basically saying like, you know, oh, look, this game's ripping off E33. Oh, wait, this game looks good. And then I was like, people slowly realizing that E33 made a new genre. The amount of people that replied to that tweet saying things along the line of, what do you mean it's a new genre? Turn-based has been done before. Mario Paper did it. Simpsons did it. Motherfuckers, a genre doesn't mean it's new. A genre is a collection of identifiers that helps humans categorize items. I didn't say anything that E33 is doing is new. But what I did say is that collection of features is going to start getting repeated, and that's what a genre is. Look at that! But the amount of people that were responding to me like, man, I had more respect for Cohh, but if he thinks that this turn-based parry mechanic is new, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, how do you even deal with that? Like, you didn't even understand you lost respect for me because you didn't understand what I said. How do whoops, my bad? Okay. It's oh my God, dude. Twitter. Why do I use Twitter? I don't know. Yeah. To be fair, Cohh, Legend of Dragoon did the whole parry thing ways back, but it doesn't matter who did it first. Genre has nothing to do with who did it first. Okay. It does not matter. That it does not matter. When you say a movie is of the horror genre, you don't start prostrating how, oh, well, all the jump scares in that movie were done before. I've seen horror movies before. That's dumb. Like, no, okay, never mind. Simpsons did it, and we'll just leave it at that. Simpsons did it. Okay. So, Cohh, what did you respond to those people? Oh, I don't. I just don't. I have found that it is much better for my sanity to put up a tweet like that and not respond to the hundreds of people that did not understand what I said, and instead just complain about it on stream the next day and then let it go. I have found that is a much better way, a much more cathartic way for me to deal with those situations. I do, instead of getting into like 50 individual Twitter battles that I then need to like watch replies on, I just no. I just no. I'm not gonna do that. I've done that in the past. Oh, I used to do that. I used to take that shit way more seriously than I do now. And that was not a good idea. That did horrible things for my mental health. Terrible things for my mental health. Yep. Nope. Can't. Humans are not designed. We're not mentally designed to handle that kind of situation. Our brains are not wired for it, dude. Do I have any jump things left? Yes, good. Cohh is a master. I am. Dude, we got him to 51 stats. That is insane. Yeah, I really like this axe. Oh, I just realized I think I got too fat to make this jump. And I might... Whoa. Arcane Seed. What? All damage you deal is now considered cold? Whoa. Okay. Interesting. What does Frailty do? Frailty is an incredibly powerful skill that essentially makes it so every stack increases the amount of damage received by 1%, up to 66%. But then on top of that, we have a lot of things in our rogue subclass, which you can see in the bottom right there. We're switching to our subclasses. We have some rogue subclass stuff that also adds a bunch of effects based on Frailty buildup. So it's a lot. Yeah. Frailty is one of those kind of core mechanics of the expansion, I should say. Frailty is new to the expansion. Ow. Oh. Did we get you already? No. Okay. How does that active tree thing work? I have somehow missed that the whole time. Oh, so the way that the active tree works is every time you get to one of those shrines with the big golden beams, make sure you use it. And then hold down, click on the top center, and that will spend your points. And then all three trees, whenever you get one skill point, all three trees get the point. So you can, whenever you get 1 point, they all get 1 point. And then based on which one is active, that's the only one you're receiving buffs from at that time. So the warrior one is really good against like charge attacks and multiple enemies, and it does a lot of heavy attack stuff. The rogue one is all about frailty. It's all about applying frailty stacks and like kind of single target, lots of little hits, kind of roguey stuff. And also has some range stuff. And then the mystic one I don't use at all because I'm not doing any spellcasting this run, but the mystic one turns you into like an archmage. Yeah, the mystic one turns you into like a freaking archmage. So I'm kind of saving that one for a potential another run in the future. I don't even want to look at it. Okay, so chat, I think we need one more Steam thing here. It's probably in a hard to reach place. I think I may bounce out and bank real quick here in a second. Play more. Can we see it? Is it just chilling somewhere? It's a cloud of steam. No, not here at least. Let's keep moving. Maybe in there? Oh god. Would I recommend this game over KCD2? Possibly.
Hydration is required.
The answer to that is possibly. Some people do not like the kind of gritty sandbox immersive realism that KCD2 has. This game is a much more gamified immersive RPG. KCD2 is a much more immersive RPG. So, like, I feel like there's a lot of people that are going to really appreciate the kind of magic fantasy angle of this game over KCD2's, like, painstaking realism. Yeah. Also, this game respects your time a lot more. This game respects your time a lot more than KCD2. So if you are very low on time, that may be a consideration. Yeah. I love KCD2, don't get me wrong. One of the best games this year, but man, that game can really waste your time sometimes. Yeah. But I mean, some people love that. Some people play it because of that, right? They play it because it's like so realistic. So, I mean, some people love it for that. Me being one of them. It all depends. Different strokes for different folks. Where am I going? I just keep going. I'm just gonna keep going up. Where am I going? Oh. Well, cool. I think we're like back towards the beginning, which is kind of right where we wanted to be. Great. Oh, God. Where does this go? This goes out, right? Anomalous.
With Twitch Prime. Keep doing you, brother. Haven't seen you run a game yet that I didn't connect with. You're just a good dude.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for 3 months? Thank you, dude. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you for it. Thank you for it. How in the hell do I get down from here? Oh. I guess that worked. All right, we need to do this big time. Up. There we go. Okay. Oh my lord, we have so much stuff. I'm gonna put this anchor away. I think I'm gonna use this axe. I really like how much quicker it is. It's much quicker than the anchor, and I think I really like that. But I do need to go and upgrade it. I need to upgrade and switch it out. Have you ever played Expedition 33? Yeah, I enjoyed it. Expedition 33 was a fantastic game. I don't think I quite ship it as much as most people do. But I think it was a fantastic game. Yep, that was a really good game. What are you doing with all those items? Is it some kind of salvage? Yeah, you can salvage items, upgrade items. You can, there's a big upgrade system, a big alchemy system. There's a crafting system that allows you to craft consumables, so that's like a resource dump. Also, there's a lot of selling. Selling is a big part of this game because money and upgrading your weapons becomes very, very expensive. So they have a pretty good economy situation in this game. Like, I've been playing this game now for, God, I don't know how many hours, 25 hours. And I am not anywhere close to having too much money, which is great for a game like this. Okay. None of my weapons are fully upgraded. All right, everything's looking good down here. So we drop down here. So I'm thinking that door. That door looks really suspect. Because I don't think we've gone through that door yet. And to get to that door, we're going to have to go through this center area. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Over this way. Oh. Oh no. That was way too close. Does this go all the way up here? Where does this go? Great. Great. Okay. So this way, oh, what is this? Oh, perfect. Trying to break her armor. 20% chance to break her armor with each shot. We're not gonna get it, so we're going in. Dude, that bow is so good. Lord, that was good. Whoa. Oh, dude, its flesh is seared off. Ew. Wait, ew. That's kind of a cool effect. I'm gonna die in here, aren't I? I'm totally gonna die in here. Hoping to see what Cohh would be doing with his new raider after the expedition, but I guess I'll have to wait. Yeah, well, I mean, you know exactly what I do. All the same stuff over again. So, I mean... yeah. Hey, Cohh, look, it's a plant lady. You were so bad. I know. She died of cringe. Right? Yeah, we'll be returning to Arc Raiders, absolutely, for new stuff. But, I mean, the expedition is just kind of the same stuff. So. And, you know, I don't quite want to do everything over again just for some extra stash space and stuff. I don't really feel the need for that. So. Yeah, I'll definitely have to do it all again eventually, though, because there's going to be a bunch of new content I'm going to want to do. The new content's what I'm excited for. Yep. Oh, shit. Let's get this back to him. Can we go this way? It's this way. Oh, this is how we get out, I think, right? Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Cool area in here. Hey, T. Stewart, what's up, buddy? Hardly working or hard while working? Oh, this is great fun. Yes. Okay, well, don't we have a... right here, perfect. All right, let's go to... here. Apex Acme! Hey, good to see you, dude. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. That's super cool. It's good to see you again, man. Thank you. Thank you for that. Hey, Tristan. Doing okay today? Yeah? How's life? Okay. Good talk as always, my dude. Okay, we're gonna go to you. We're gonna attach 2 relics. We'll do the star one. What is frenzy? Makes it impossible to distinguish friend from foe. Interesting. Okay. So let's do... Yeah, we'll go back to here. Oh, I banked my anchor. Cohh, you derp. You absolute derp. Beautiful. And actually, you know what? Let's try this. I want to do the one that inflicts burning. Let's try that. You only take meteorite. Can I sell from you? No.
Cohh.
Can I sell to you?
Want to...
Yes.
I'm...
We should probably make some coral arrows eventually. All right, we currently have 1,100 gold. And now we have 74,000.
Yeah.